Welcome back to Pups and Plants. Oh, you're sneezing my boobs. Today we have Linda here chewing her pig ear thing. Doug and Dave are nearby, and Karen decided to join us. Say hi, Karen. Hi. Decided to do the setup a little different today. We're on the floor here so that the pups can be with us, and hopefully so you can see what I'm doing better. Okay, so we have this Scindapsus. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Hold on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is a Scindapsus Silver Lady. Scindapsus Silver Lady. And it's growing out of this pot here. It's got some roots coming out of the bottom. So I got a bigger pot and also a moss pole that's losing all of its moss. So we're gonna put that in there with the Scindapsus, or maybe just on top, yeah, that way it has more room. And so it can actually latch onto the pole. What I've been noticing is the poles I'm putting in here for my plants, or that I used to, I guess, not anymore, the roots do not attach well to these poles. I don't know what the deal is. It's probably because it's really dry in here and this plant isn't next to a humidifier, and I don't miss the pole because I have life and I don't want to go around misting the poles every day, along with watering, running the greenhouse, listing plants, propagating plants. I don't have time for that. So I'm changing all the poles to these poles that I hand make and also sell on my Etsy shop at any size that you want if you want to buy one. And they're a lot of fun to make actually, and they're pretty inexpensive to make. I haven't done the price comparison to see like what the difference in price would be, but I like that you can custom make them to any size, and then you can also extend them when you need to. Eventually you'll need to extend your pole, and you can just literally add another pole to it or make another pole that's bigger. They're really easy to water, and to get water in, I just kind of slowly pour water into the top, or just take it to the tub and kind of drench it like that in the shower. But the roots love these. The roots just go right in, and on the plants that I did this to, hasn't even been that long. Maybe like a week will go by, and then I notice the roots are all attached to this pole. So it's just amazing how much better it is. And then I'm also going to take some propagations from this plant. It's definitely got some aerial roots that are ready for propagation. And I think also I just want to like cut it back just to give it the chance to really climb up this pole. So I feel like if I just wrap it around, it will just take maybe a while for those roots to attach themselves to the pole. I just kind of want to start fresh and have the vines and all the leaves like facing the right direction and climb up the pole naturally and not have to like wrap around the vines. And it will also be nice to have some more propagations of this. It's such a beautiful plant, and I know people really love it, so I want to be able to share a lot of these plants, and I only have a couple of propagations right now, so I want to add to my propagation collection, I guess. I wonder if we should do that first, like cut first. Yeah, let's take this out. So there's no roots attached to it, and it's been in there for ages. And then I'm gonna take some cuttings. I feel like it'll just be easier to deal with a smaller plant. And just take the cuttings right away. And you wanna let those ends that you cut kind of harden off before we're gonna stick them in the sphagnum moss. You want those to callus over. That's the word, callus. This propagation will be a no-leaf propagation. Just never grew with a leaf, but there is an activation point, so that will grow into a new plant. There's one with an activation point. So there's 2 activation points on that one. Look at how beautiful these leaves are. They're seriously gorgeous. I love this plant so much. That's that one. leaf. It's so big. It's like as big as my head. Maybe not as big as my head, but almost as big as my hand. They're just so cool. And if you've never felt these leaves before, or any Scindapsus variety before, it's very, I guess like leathery, or like kind of a mix between like leather and cardboard. They're just beautiful. All that silver on there. This one, just the activation point is on there. Same thing with this one. And yeah, cutting these will activate any activation points. Like there's a cut I took right here, and that will activate a new growth point from right there, or any one of these nodes that are nearby. And I have cut this plant before. I forget if I already said that. I've cut this plant a few times so you can see where the new growth points are coming. So I've cut this one right there, and it grew a new activation points, like a new stem grew right there and is now growing right there as well. So just from one cut, I'm getting 2 new vines. So if that doesn't talk you into cutting up your plants at home, I don't know what will. Here goes Doug, on a mission. Oh my gosh, this one has 4 new stems growing out of this one vine. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Wow. Okay, what else do I want to take? So I want to take this stem down right here, and I'll just make this into a bunch of propagations. Do one like that. Like that. And just split that into 2, and we'll leave that. There are two nodes here, so 2 chances for 2 stems to grow, but this one's a fairly new node that kind of just was formulated, so I want to leave that to grow a little bit more before I cut in the middle there. Yeah, it's just unfurling a leaf there, and then it's got a new leaf also there. Yeah, this plant has just been taking off lately, hence why I want to get it onto an actual moss pole. Okay, I think that's all the cuts I'm gonna do. Okay, so now I just want to get this out of the pot. Oh, I just made a mess everywhere. Okay. Oh well. And we are gonna give this some fresh soil. I'm not gonna take off like all the soil or anything, because there's no reason to. Yeah, the roots look really healthy. I always, whenever I'm repotting anything, I just check on the roots and make sure they all look good. There's no like rotting roots, or I also check the soil if there's any bugs, and I don't see anything. And I'm gonna also do some mycos in the soil. This just helps promote root growth. It like speeds up the root growth, and you don't need a lot. You need very little of this stuff. Just one of the little scoopers for this big pot. And you really just want it right where the roots are, like right on the roots. This is the Fox Farm Ocean Floor potting soil mix. It's my favorite potting soil. And I also added in some worm castings. I've also been using systemics, so I know it's kind of controversial to use systemic, but I keep it away from the pups, so don't worry about that. And when you have this many plants, I just can't go around like spraying and cleaning, deep cleaning all my plants, you know, once a month or once a week. That's what they say to do. Or if you have like an infestation, it says to do it like every 3 days. Do you know how long that would take me? It would take me longer than 3 days just to go through all my plants one time. So yeah, I use systemic. It's just, there's no negotiating it. I kind of have to, you know. I just feel like at this point in my life it would be physically impossible to use like an all-natural pesticide. And I just do it as a preventative so I don't have to deal with anything. Especially when you're dealing with like selling plants, you don't want to mess around with that. Like I would hate to accidentally give some sort of outbreak or infested plant to a customer. So I use pesticide. That looks pretty good. I forgot the pole. Oh no. I guess I can dig a little bit out. Wait, how am I? You know what? No. I have an idea. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get some like toothpick thingies to stick in the bottom here. Hold on. I got this. Oh, sorry, doggy. Sorry, doggy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, doggy, come here. Wait, don't step on the plants. Come on. Okay. Okay, we're all walking through the dirt. Oh well. That's my fault. Okay, so I found this little like wooden dowel thing, so I'm gonna cut this in half? Yeah, in half. Whoa. Okay. And then I'm just gonna weave the stick in and out of the netting. Like that. And then on the other side, like that. Hi, doggy. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. I love you, bud. Aww. I love you. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You just want to sit in my lap, huh? Yeah. Are you a good boy? Okay? You okay? Yeah, Papa's making scary noises. I know. I know. Oh, you're so precious, baby. You're so precious. I love you. I love you. Okay, can you sit over here now? Oh, Dave, you want to sit there? Come on. Come on, Davey. Are you a baby dog? Okay, maybe I can do this with you in my lap. Let's try. Oh, okay. Just gonna. Good thing we're almost done. We're just gonna do that. Hopefully it stays. Yeah, I think once I water it, it'll be really stable. Okay. Just kind of packing it down around the edges. Some of these leaves are like completely silver almost. It's so pretty. So that's done. It's looking really good. Hey! Okay, we lost him. So I'm just gonna go get this stuff cleaned up and then we can make those propagations. Okay, so I've been meaning to film. It's a few days later, and a few days ago I cut up my Scindapsus Silver Lady, and I was gonna propagate all the pieces. They're right here, and put them in containers. But obviously that didn't happen. It's been a couple days since that, and I'm just feeling. I got really busy. I was feeling a little overwhelmed and just a little stressed out, so I just waited. I just put them in with the sphagnum moss, They're not at all. They haven't gotten any light or anything. They're fine, they'll be fine. But I need to finish this, I need to get this done. And I felt really cute today in my orange sweater. The dogs are feeling cute. They're actually being really sweet this morning. And my husband's gone, so we won't have to deal with those noises in the background. We'll just have to deal with the dog noises. But everyone loves the dog's noises, so that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Dougie. Come here. Yeah, is that okay, Davy? Is that okay, Linda? So we have Karen here. Well, bless you. Bless you, baby. Are you okay? Bless you. Oh, you want to throw the ball? He's ready for action. Doug is always ready for action. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna put these into pots. And that's it. Well, for right now, I'll probably film something else too. 'Cause I have a lot to do. I have a lot of plants. Sometimes I just get really overwhelmed with all the dogs and then all the plants, and I'm just like, should I just sell them all? No. I'm not gonna do that. But I have thought about downsizing recently, like just getting rid of some of the plants that haven't really brought me much luck or joy. Like some plants that I seem to just not do well with. There's this like variegated creeping fig, and it was so pretty when I got it, and it was, you know, something I kind of wanted. Like I've seen other people have it, and it's been beautiful in other people's homes, and I've always wanted one, and it just keeps kind of just declining. There's like yellow leaves, and I think it's a little bit more finicky of a plant, and I don't have that much time to deal with another finicky plant. So I have a lot of finicky plants. Sorry about Doug and the barking. He just does this sometimes. He wants me to throw the ball, and if you don't throw it fast enough, he just starts barking at you. Like this. Yeah. You want me to throw the ball? How about, can you sit? Sit. Down. Stay. See how long he'll stay like that. Okay. And then Davy, you have to move, sir. You have to move because I have to use this mat. Come here, Davy. Don't fall. Come on. Come on. Okay. Davy, stay. You gotta stay, bud. Okay. Alright. How are we gonna do this, guys? Stay. Everyone stay where you are. Oh, God. I guess that's kind of a good thing. Davy, you gotta stay, bud. Come on. Stay there. Stay there. Everyone needs to stay back. Stay back. This is not for pups. Pups can be nearby, but you cannot be in the action. You wanna come back in my lap? You're getting dog hair all over me. I don't know why I decided to wear black pants. Davy, you moved. You gotta come back here. Davy, come on. Okay, come on. Come back here. Good boy. Okay, Dougie, can you just not? I just need a second. Just a second. I was thinking I should probably give them a walk before I do this video, and now I'm highly regretting not giving them a walk before this video. Linda's being a good girl. Just sitting there. No! I don't even know if Scindapsus are poisonous to pets, but they probably are. All plants are pretty much poisonous to pets. Okay, just be careful. Alright, let's just do one at a time. Alright. I know that sometimes I take off the leaves, and people do take off the leaves when you're propagating because it can rot. I just don't do that. I think the leaf is just too pretty just to rip it off. I have a really hard time doing that. I think I want to put like 3 cuttings in each. I think that'll be good. And as always, for the root growth, I'm using Mycos it in there. And then pop it in. Okay, what was I saying? So it's kind of a good thing that I've waited. I mean, I didn't need to wait, 2 or 3 days, however long it's been. But it's good to wait a little bit because you want these ends to callus over. Especially with Scindapsus, I feel like, because they are really sensitive to too much water. So if I just, stuck them in sphagnum moss the day right after I cut them to propagate them, they probably would have died or at least rotted a little bit because they would have gotten too much water in their system. So it's really good to let your propagations callus over for at least a few hours to, at best, full day, kind of let them callus over for a while, just so that they don't get too much water. It's good. Bless you, my sir. 1 is done. 1 is done. 1. Don't! No! I'm so worried because he always he'll take his ball. If I'm working on something, he'll take his ball and put it in the thing that I'm working on. There's a pot on the floor that I'm gonna be planting in. He puts it inside. You're just crazy. You're just crazy. Crazy. Okay. Let's just pray that I have enough sphagnum moss, because I really don't want to go do more sphagnum moss. Oh, I should have done rooting hormone. Should I do it? Okay, it's not that far away. I'll just go grab it. Okay. Come on, guys. This will be a good test, actually. What I'm gonna do is, because I already did one without rooting hormone, that just went everywhere. I just did one pot without the rooting hormone, so we're gonna see how that one does without it compared to the ones with it. It'll be fun. I love doing stuff like that, and it really will tell me, if it's worth buying again, because I go through it fast. And I don't know why I'm feeling just so out of sorts lately. No, I do know why, because it's my moon time. There's that. Man, it's so pretty. I just love these leaves so much. Do you love them too, Dougie? I feel like everything is a learning lesson. Next time I will make sure to walk the dogs first before the video. Hold your horses. Davey, no. That's not for chew. This one I'm gonna do an extra little bit here. Oh, and this is cloning paste. I'm just putting a little bit on the activation points. Ah! That was not good. Not good. I almost hit the plants. Where I'm throwing, it's just a whole 2 walls of plants and I'm trying to throw between. It's not good. Okay, done. Oh my gosh, that is full lobby. Full lobby. The leaves are just so big. I'm waiting. I ordered a bunch of plants from Ken's Philodendrons auctions, and I've been waiting for them to come in for a while. I ordered them like a month ago, thinking, oh, the weather's still nice, you know. Well, it's getting pretty cold now, and I'm just hoping that they're gonna be okay. And I'll definitely do an unboxing once they come in. This is like ultimate multitasking right now. Trying to occupy, throw the ball for Doug, and then doing these Scindapsus at the same time. Dave, you are sneezing a lot, sir. You okay? Oh, did you just hit your nose? Are you okay? Baby, it's okay. Come over here. Bless you. Bless you. You're a sneezing fool. Just a sneezing fool. Dougie, don't you know this is meticulous work I'm doing? I have to be precise. Precise. Yay, I'm gonna have enough sphagnum moss. I think I have just enough sphagnum moss, which is amazing. Amazing. Hey, Dougie, you're being reckless. Reckless, bud. Oh, calm down. Calm your horses. One more, people. One more. This one, should I cut it? Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this one back a little bit. Look at how beautiful that leaf is. That is gorgeous. It's so big. Linda, it's so big. It's so big. Okay. And that one's done now too. They're all done. We did it. Okay, now I'm just gonna get everything cleaned up. If you guys want these Scindapsus, you can always just check out my Etsy shop. I'll have it linked down below. And you can go on there and buy whatever you like. All right, guys, here's the finished products. Our finished silver ladies. Looking beautiful. And they're just working on their roots. It's been a couple days since I potted these up. So they're gonna take a little while longer before you see them up on the website. But yeah, before long you'll see them up on my Etsy shop. It's Pups Plants US on Etsy. You can also follow me on Instagram, Pups Plants, and I'll have all my information linked below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.